Okay, this is the E-Dinar Compounding Calculator, which works out what you would generate over a period of 18 months. So let's say you started with $500 yourself. You bought $500 worth of E-Dinars. What this shows you, after month 1, your 20% bonus will generate another $100, so you get $600 back. Month 2, you'll get 20% of the $600. So if you work this out, at the end of 6 months, you're looking at almost 3 times what you've put in. At the end of month 12, $4,400, and at the end of month 18, $13,000. But this is assuming you don't take anything out. But let's supposing you introduce people, and in this example, let's say they only come in with $100. So you've put in 500, they're putting in 100 each. And let's say you introduce 5 people. So on your first level, you've got 5 people. You're earning 25% of their bonuses. So now the figures jump up. At the end of month 6, you're looking at 1,800. Month 12, 6,500, and month 18, over £23,000. Sorry, $23,000. But of course, this is assuming you're not taking anything out. But let's say those 5 introduce 5 each, so that's 25 people on your second level. Now you're getting 20% of their bonuses. And those 25 introduce 5 each, so that's 125 people on your third level. And you're getting 15% of their bonuses. Now, of course, this might not happen overnight. It might take a while, but for the purpose of this example, let's say you've got these people, 5 introducing 5, and those 5 introduce 5 each, so you've got 5, 25, 125. So let's look at the figures. At the end of month 6, you're looking at over £10,000, $10,000. So if you decide you want to take something out, you can fill these boxes underneath. So let's start with this one. Month 1, you take out your 500 that you first put in. Now it will automatically fill in the following boxes, but you can choose what you want to put in the other boxes. So let's say you don't take anything out in month 2 because you got your initial investment back. You're quite happy. But in month 3, you decide to take out 1,000, and then let's say month 6, you take out 2,000. And as you can see at the end of this period, it shows you what you've taken out for that period. Month 7, you take out 3,000. And you can just play around with these figures. You can put in whatever you want, 4,000 in month 10, and just see what happens. 5,000. Let's put some crazy numbers in, 20,000. Okay, so it will automatically work out what you take out at the end of at the end of each period. And then if you scroll down, further down, you'll notice that there's a box here that says total income after 18 months. So in this example, we've taken out 116,500 out, but you're left with a total of 93,000 E-Dinars in your account after 18 months. And if you were to scroll to the right here, you'll see a graph that highlights the amounts that you've taken out and what you've left. So the blue boxes, the amounts that you've taken out, and the orange boxes, the E-Dinars that you've left compounding. So it's just a visual representation of what you've got. As I said, it's just an example. This isn't exactly how it works, and this is assuming you're not bringing anybody else in. Of course, all these things are going to change. There's going to be more people coming in. There's going to be people taking money out as well. But most of the new people will be putting money in. This is just a simple example of what it could be. Now you might be thinking it sounds too good to be true. Well, let's look at Bitcoin. It started at 6 cents and it ended up worth over $400. That's a 7,000-fold increase. If somebody was to tell you you were going to make 7,000 times more than what you put in, you wouldn't believe them. Even if they said 700 times or even 70 times, that's still unbelievable. But it's happened. This is new technology. This is the future, and anything can happen. So, as far as I'm concerned, why not give it a go? As long as you can get your money out, and as long as you're not coming with high amounts, I don't think it's a big risk. So it's worth trying. So if you like what you see and you want to know more, get back to the person who showed you this. If you want to play around with the calculator, ask them to send you it. If not, get in touch with somebody who might have the calculator. Have a play around with it and see what you think. That's it for the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you've got any questions, ask the person who sent you the video.